More than 300 people packed the Croatian church here in Windsor to say goodbye and celebrate the life of Dr. Elana Fric. Now, she grew up in this region. She went to grade school here, so a lot of family, friends, a lot of people who knew her as a young girl before she moved on to live in Ottawa and then finally Toronto, where she worked and raised her family. A lot of the people I spoke with say she was a great person with a kind heart, dedicated to what she did as a family physician. But the one thing I heard that really resounded, that everyone all agreed with, was that she was a dedicated and loving mother. And that's most of what I heard today. In fact, in the funeral, our cameras weren't allowed inside, but her two young daughters spoke to the crowd, remembering their mother, very composed, actually. One of their daughters actually read a poem remembering her mother, saying that they will not forget the kind of person she was. Now, others, a lot of tears, a lot of people who say really this was an incredibly tragic loss considering the circumstances under which Fric died. Here's what some of them had to say.
She was very knowledgeable, she was articulate, she was such a beacon of light, like, in our community, and she'll be sadly missed.
We all knew her and worked with her, and we all realized her potential as a leader in the medical community and how much she had to offer us all.
Now, the family did not want to speak today. I spoke with a funeral director who's also a good friend of the family, and he says they just want some time to come to terms with what's happened. It's been a whirlwind few weeks for them in trying to arrange all this and deal with it. So now he says it's time for them to start the grieving process and find a way to move on from this tragedy. Lisa Shing, CBC News, Windsor.